one thing about Maneo V, she will not do this passive, aggressive, condescending posting influencers do when kunomlilo. With her chest, son, with her chest, she said, "Ubigger person, use avbob. Mina, I'm alive, therefore I will speak with my mouth. I will say what I want to say, and I will say it at 3 a.m. Like house, house, house. Yani amukela kunqobo yami bomuntu abakadadi bomuntu abakagogo bomuntu abaka-auntie bomuntu abaka-sissy. I am Sims, and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. I also promote businesses and YouTube channels. It's November, therefore it's Black Friday, man. If you want those specials, sorry, I've got you covered. Titi, oh, dear parents, come here. Especially if you have the little ones, okay? Our manager, Monique, is selling this beautiful stroller bouncer and a baby bassinet. Like, do you see the quality? She originally bought it for 8,500. If you want it now, brand new, it's 7,500. But if you know her and you know me and you are management, she's selling it for 4,500 trans. It is barely used, still in amazing condition. She just doesn't use it anymore and is selling it for 4,500 trans. If this is your thing, hit her up. Here's festive. You'll be doing up, down, up, down, up, down. Put that baby in some amazing wheels, okay? Her contact information will be in the description box down below. Now, yesterday we did a video saying that Maneo and Sinegugu are officially over because they've officially unfollowed each other. All of this started when Sinegugu went on her YouTube channel and she spoke about a friend that was doing funny things behind her back, right? And this information came to her via another friend, right? Now we have an update. Maneo has painted a picture and has put more meat on the story after we did our story, guys. I see she was even in our comment section because you guys were wilding out yesterday. Guys, let me tell you, me when I do a story, when you see me put hearts on every comment, it's not that I agree with you. It's me saying that I acknowledge your comment. I see you commented, and I don't want to be those mean people that don't respond to their subscribers or anything. So I put hearts on comments. It does not mean I agree with you. And again, if you don't see a heart from me at all, because I read all the comments, it means you are hidden from the channel. Yes, you are talking to yourself. So it means that you may have been mean or horrible on this channel before. So why do you want to keep watching? Why are you still here? If you get no response from me, just know that your comments are hidden. You are a hidden person on this channel because I respond and I put a heart on each and every comment, whether I agree or not. Someone said, why is Maneo giving me that maybe she was the one spilling Mihlali's tea? That's why she and Mihlali are not friends. She responded on that comment. She was not happy with that comment. She was like, are you sick? Guys, none in stout. So now at 3 a.m. she couldn't sleep and she did so many videos. And she asked that don't record these videos in bits and pieces so we misinterpret them. So now what you are about to watch, please watch it all. Watch it all. Because she's put a lot of meat on the bones. And now it has me rethinking a lot of things.
Yes, I'm up. And unfortunately, this person who has self-appointed themselves as a whistleblower of my apparent character is not aware that she's falling into a trap, or let's say a cult of a leader who is a master manipulator, and she is now made herself a pawn in a game of chess. I don't even think a game of chess, because since I know this game, this is checkers. Ke mogabagaba jwale o ikentse le kanapi la khotho papading ya mogabagaba. And unfortunately, this is annoying me because the more I realize is that now, if you have a problem with me, why are you involving my family and my husband? You have decided to make your husband an internet bobai, and now you want to include mine. Guys, but I feel like if I keep quiet, I'm going to get an autoimmune disease, and I don't want that. I'm going to get an autoimmune disease, and I don't want that for me. And in regards to me being apparently jealous of social media growth and numbers, I need you guys to realize that not everyone is on the internet for the same reasons. And I have my reasons, and trust me, the number of followers or reach that I have is more than enough for me being on social media, and the substance and the meat of why I'm on social media doesn't need a million people. I also need you guys to realize that I have maintained a friendship with one of the biggest influencers in SA, which I met before she even got 1,000 followers. And I've maintained a healthy friendship for more than 10 years. So in regards to jealousy, guys, and in terms of jealousy in life and in marriage, I also think that we are taking this game of Monopoly that we're playing on social media a little bit too serious. I'm saying this in a very humble way. I have access to things and people who are in positions that I aspire to be or would love to be on a daily basis. And those are the people that I would be jealous of, if that makes sense. Not that, guys. Also, my father worked so hard, guys. Like, my father tried, yes. My father tried for me to never experience or have, like, a bone of jealousy in my body towards something that someone has. Like, I'm not jealous. I would never be jealous of anything, honestly speaking, because I'm content in my life. I think maybe mean, I can appear mean because I have a very abrasive personality, but I'm not jealous, guys. Guys, I can't sleep, but I just wanted to clarify something. I decided to distance myself from this person a few months ago, if not 2 years ago, gracefully so, guys, in a very positive way. Like, I decided to gracefully eject myself from the situation. So, guys, in a very positive way. Like, I decided to gracefully eject myself from the situation, mainly because of a lot of things, actually, and warnings from my loved ones, including the same person that warned her about me. How the jokes write themselves. But I think the nail on the coffin was a situation that happened where I was very vocal for that particular person to take accountability and see how they played in the situation. And I also looked at the situation. I was like, one day this is gonna be me, and Gitloba victim, and going. I am the victim today. But more than anything, guys, it was all peace and happiness until the big manipulator came into the story. But guys, and everyone with the sane mind and clear eyes can see that guys, like, this is umkando. Guys, I'm really not trying to be mean, and please don't record bits and pieces of this crash out and go misinterpreted on other social platforms. No way am I trying to be catty. I think I'm reacting to someone who pricked me, and over and above that, I really tried to be classy, guys. I really tried. I really tried it. I can't. I'm so sorry to the people who said I must choose the highway and be the bigger person. Guys, I promise, I just want to ask one last thing. Why do you have to feel like you're better than someone for you to be content with your life if you're really content with your life? Even though those are feelings and not facts, why do you have to say, oh, I thought you were better than me, but I know I'm better than you, and that's the only time you're going to be content with your life? What does that mean? Does that not mean that you are competing and comparing silently? Ding, ding, ding. Guys, I think also we need to, I know there's a lot of people who have messaged me and have seen this. But I need some of us who cannot see this. And I don't want anyone to side with me, guys. I really don't want anyone to side with me, but I just want you guys to remove the glasses and see things for what they are and apply, like, are applying our minds a little bit.
Don't tell me that you missed the part where she said that she wrote this part down. She said, if two people that you were Bluetoothing how to live your life have cut you off, I would also panic. Is she insinuating that Sinekuku was copying Humutso and Manewo's life and trying to live her life how she's been seeing Manewo and Humutso live their life? What does she mean that your husband is an internet bobai? Like ngata, like hobisi. Like, this is the part of friendship that really, really terrifies me. This is the part of friendship that really, really scares me. When you guys are no longer close or in that space, and then you guys are now literally throwing each other under the bus. And I'm not gonna like not say Sinekuku has no part in this, because guys, let's be honest. Let's be honest. All this, yes, our followers, our subscribers, they see when people fall out, but then if both the parties are quiet and no one is saying anything, all that is left is for us to speculate, regitate, reverberate, and then things die down. Just like how Humuto and Sinekuku like fell out and there was nothing, right? Why did Sinekuku feel the need to go on her channel and speak about this particular person in? And then she left things for interpretation. That's why people were in the comment section and throwing out names. And the common name in the comment section was Maneo. And Sinekuku never did anything to dispel those rumors, which meant what? Which meant what? When you put two, let's be grown up. Let's use Angie Mutaka's syllabus of maths literacy right now. When you put 2 and 1 together, you get oh, because she's not saying no, it means we are right. And the abantu right, yilabo abangekho wrong. You understand? So who acrimony? Who is the battery? Who is Taraji? Who is the battery maker? Or understand? So by her not correcting anyone or saying even bringing that whole thing to her YouTube channel, I feel like she knew what she was doing. Like, she knew what she was doing. You know, when you breadcrumb people, like, you leave just enough crumbs for them to put the information together, and then it's like, I didn't do it. You guys, you're the ones that said it. So I think that is what like made Emaneo just like lose it. And especially when we brought it onto our channel and she saw all the followers like now, like she was like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Okay? So Sana, like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? This is so wild. Like, it is wild when friends like break up. It is painful that information you've once given to someone as a close ally is now used to turn against you. What? Easy. Like, wow. Like, anginamagama. Yabona for le, anginamagama.